Hi guys, I'm really excited about this theme, so I'm going to jump right in and probably talk way too fast. Okay, so I'll start with the obvious one. Sorry, I typed all this out, there's so much information. I'll start with the obvious one and go with Les Mis, and probably my top choice is Eponine, but pretty much anybody in Les Mis, like Fantine, Cosette, Combeferre, hey, it could happen, right? Just like anyone, like Lovely Lady number 4, cross-dressing revolutionary number 8. I don't know. I don't care. Then Hermione. I don't feel like there's an explanation needed for that one. Daisy and the Great Gatsby for the costumes. Oh my god, the costumes. Yeah, the costumes. Here's one you guys probably don't know, and it's Rachel in the Dancing Shoes. It's this adorable little British novel about these two orphan sisters. It's not the ballet shoes that Emma Watson was in, but they go to live with their aunt and at her dancing school, and the older one is kind of shy and awkward, but she kind of like finds her way and finds herself, and it's really adorable, and I'm way too old to play her because she's like 12, but it's really, really cute. Brett in The Sun Also Rises, and that is a girl, not all of, no, I think I did choose all girls for this one, but it is a girl in the book, and again, 1920s costumes, 1920s Parisian costumes. And it's a good book, too, I guess. No, it is. It's one of my favorites, but mainly the costumes. I sound like I'm trying to be snobby and literary, but I swear I actually do like these books. But Kate, or Kathy, in East of Eden, this would be a really fun role for me because this girl is, like, evil, and people don't expect that from me, so I feel like I don't have to be that evil to get a reaction, but I would have to be to play this girl. She kills her parents, she's beaten up, and this guy saves her, and then she ends up like shooting him in the shoulder to run away and own a brothel, and I think, it's been a while since I read it, but I think she like lures in, you know, like statesmen and congressmen and stuff, and then takes pictures of them and uses it against them. Like, this girl's evil, and it would be so much fun to play. Now I sound crazy, yay! Valentine in The Count of Monte Cristo. I'm not even going to try to explain how she fits in the story. But basically, personality-wise and kind of story-wise, well, not completely, but personality-wise, see Cosette in Les Mis. And then two from books I've read recently. Most of these are books I've read and wanted to be in forever, but two books I've read recently. Number 1 would be Kitty in Tipping the Velvet. And I found out that's a Victorian euphemism, whatever that word is, for something kind of dirty. But I swear the book's actually really good, and I kind of identify with a lot of the feelings and confusion that Kitty has. And then the other one is Lisa in Annie on My Mind, and it's kind of the same, you know, like coming of age, even though it's not like a 12-year-old coming of age, it's like an 18 to 20-year-old, so I really kind of relate to that, like realizing things later on. You don't necessarily learn everything about yourself when you're 12, and yay! And my last one, and probably my top one, is Kira in We the Living. It's set in Petrograd, which is St. Petersburg, but it was called Petrograd at the time, in the 1920s, obviously in Soviet Russia, and it's just such a good book, and it breaks my heart every time I read it, so that would probably be my number 1 dream role. It's the only book that kind of competes with Les Mis for my number 1 spot, if that tells you anything, which it should. And ooh, I think I actually stayed under time, so yay! This theme was really fun. I hope you enjoyed my funny headband, because I'm in a funny mood, so I put on a funny headband. Bye.